Howdy guys, how's it going? Today we're going to be taking a look at the best class setup for the Riot Shield. Now unlike most of our class setups, when we're dealing with the actual weapons, the Riot Shield doesn't have any attachments, but the melee weapons, which are the Riot Shield and the knife on here, are required. You have to get the gold and platinum camo for these weapons if you want to unlock Damascus. So I'm sure a lot of you guys that are on that Damascus grind might, be interested in some of the perks and stuff, how to situate these classes for that purpose. In the primary slot, obviously you'll need the Riot Shield. Then your secondary slot, depending on how you're wanting to work around this, maybe you're just wanting to have the Riot Shield in your primary slot, just for that back protection, so it's whatever. In your perks, you can throw on Overkill, and then you can have a primary, or you can do whatever secondary you want to work with. Now, if you're doing Damascus, then I would recommend running the Riot Shield in your primary, then having the knife as your secondary, and just alternate depending on the the engagements that you're in. Now for this one, I just recently unlocked the Tycoon blueprint. We're not going to be using it any in-game anyways, because we're just going to be rocking with the Riot Shield. So this don't really matter. That's a pretty looking blueprint, and that gun looks pretty dope, so I just got that there for the looks of it. Now, going down to the perks, now this right here is what takes the place of the attachments that were normally thrown on the guns in terms of importance. So for perk 1, you're definitely going to want double time. Like it says, this is doubles the duration of your tactical sprint and improves your crouch movement speed by 30%. And now 30% might not sound like a lot, but if you take and use the Riot Shield for any amount of time without this, then you'll quickly find out that it makes a world of difference. Now for perk 2, and this is one that you can kind of just change up here or there. It doesn't really matter too awful much. Now I like to use restock, because with this your equipment recharges within 25 seconds. So you basically have an unlimited number of tacticals and the lethals. But using the stun grenade can really help you get kills with the Riot Shield, so being able to have a constant supply of stun grenades over the time you're alive helps a lot. But now obviously if you want to run a primary, you can throw on Overkill. If you just want to utilize score streaks, UAVs, counter UAVs, whatever, throw on Hardline, get those a bit quicker. Or if you're worried about UAVs or whatever, and you want to take and kind of play a bit slower, maybe kind of move around corners and all that good old stuff, then just rock Ghost. Then for perk 3, I like to use Tune-Up, because that takes and gives you your field upgrade quicker, and being able to use our field upgrade will actually help us with this a lot, due to the fact that we will be using Dead Silence. So they're just cutting right to the field upgrade. Dead Silence is definitely one of the two that you want to have equipped. You could always, you can just mess around with whatever you want to do for the other one. I normally have the munitions box, just because you can get your stuns, your lethals, you can get ammo for any weapon that you may or may not have. Then the final two things is in the lethal spot, I've got a frag grenade, and in my tactical spot, I got a stun grenade. So that right there is the class as a whole. Once again, the secondary don't really matter that much, but let's hop in a game and check out and see how this Riot Shield class runs. Okay, so now we're going to be hitting up the hardcore playlist, because, like I touched on at the beginning of this video, I'm sure most of you guys are going to be working with the Riot Shield, or probably doing it for the camos. I don't know why too many people would want to be running the Riot Shield just for the for the fun of it. So hardcore is what you're going to want to go with, because it's just a one tap. A lot of times when you're in core, you can do it, but it can just be really hard to work around people, because after you slam them once, it can be easy. Like, it does stun them a bit, but they can still move around you, and it just gets frustrating. It's a lot easier with hardcore. But now the working with a knife will actually be different. Why am all of a sudden, like, every game I've played, bro, everything's been good, now my ping is just having an actual heart attack. Okay, I think it'll level out. Might be a little bit of a host issue. So we got these guys on the HQ. We got a friend running the Riot Shield with us. Now see, objective game modes like this is where the Riot Shield can come in really handy. I'm glad we got headquarters, especially on this map, instead of shipment. Because shipment, it's easy. Okay, we gotta watch out for what he's throwing. On shipment, it's easy to use the Riot Shield to get like simple 1 kills and stuff. Did we just... Okay, I'm glad we got shot. I was about to say, there's no way that guy got us. So, well, that's up anyway, so we're 1 for 1 right now, I think. But yeah, like, the Riot Shield's one of those things where you gotta be patient. Like, you don't want to be the guy that just sits and camps in the corner the whole game. You gotta be aggressive about getting out and getting kills, but you have to be a little bit more mindful of how you move around the map in order to just kind of line up your kills, play corners when necessary, and just, you gotta be able to read the body, obviously every character has the same body language, but just kind of more or less the play style of the player that you're trying to connect with. Because, like, you know, take note, if you run into somebody that's going to be Molotoving you, you might want to just try to avoid him, outrun him, just don't screw with him if you can help it. Same if they're using thermite, because those are going to be the two things that you run into the most, is people trying to thermite you and Molotov you. And, you know, that's just no good, because we don't have EOD on, because, you know, the perks that we got on here right now help us the most. Now, I'm going to say that, and then, you know, we're going to be in a game where everybody we run into is going to be doing nothing but hitting us with lethals. So, you know, you kind of just got to adapt with it as you move on, and our teammates are just on the money right now. So now, it's really tempting to just sprint towards somebody, but anytime you sprint with the Riot Shield, it's not that noticeable, but your guy basically just shifts the Riot Shield to the right side of their body, and it leaves your whole front exposed. So if you just try to straight up sprint at somebody, then you're going to end up dying like 9 times out of 10. Just because, I mean, you no longer have any coverage on the front, and that's why the marathon perk makes such a huge difference by being able to actually crouch and push towards people, because it covers that lower half of your body, which basically makes it impossible for any of the enemy team to actually kill you right here. As you can see, like, unless he just decides to throw something at me. There we go, we got that stun. Okay, we can actually kind of sprint a little bit right here, keep our shield to the side, slide in on him. And what did we get 100 points for right there? I don't understand. Anyways, that right there would have worked. This lag I'm suddenly getting is what's really really hindering it. Our team is playing the objective too gosh darn well right now too. That's a problem. Because, I mean, what you're doing with the Riot Shield, you can't have any expectations to pop off like you do with a regular weapon. Especially in hardcore. Like I said, you'll find yourself dying a lot more in core with the Riot Shield. But now after you get done with this, one, it's a nice sense of accomplishment, and two, it makes it a lot easier to run red guns, and it makes you a lot more aware of how people are moving around the map. So if you can get to where you're doing good with the Riot Shield and knife, I guarantee you after you take and just grind straight through with them, you'll find that your performance with the reg weapons has actually improved. Okay, that guy's AFK behind us at the moment. I really wish we had some kill cams going on in hardcore right now though, because sometimes the deaths you get, they're just bewildering, and they make you question how you actually died. What was that lag spike, bro? Look at this, bro. Come on now, game. Work with me, servers. Work with me. That right there should have been a straight up guaranteed kill. And I kid you not, you can call me a liar if you want to, but I swear, right before I started recording this video, I've been playing all night, and internet's fine. I hit that record button, and then it's just like, you know what, we're gonna make sure he lags for the rest of the night. I guess that's just how she blows. But that doesn't change the fact this class is actually effective and a very good class setup. We're just kind of having to go with what the game deals us. Now, see, in these objective game modes, it can help a lot to have somebody playing a Riot Shield class, because you end up being a lot of like a distraction, really, and people will end up focusing their fire and their attention on you, just, you know, because there's, you know, it's easy if you get behind them, then you're definitely going to kill them, and that's no secret. Boom, look at that guy right there, straight up from Wakanda jumping down. We're going to take care of him. Nobody to the right. We got that guy back there with a green laser beam. Now, okay, nobody's in the junkyard. Oh, was a guy chilling in the junkyard a minute ago. I really want to whip out my pistol and snag him with it. Oh, no, oh my God, you Grinch puss. Okay, we're just going to let our teammates sit back there, capture that thing again. You know, we're just going to take home the W, okay? That's what this is all about. We got to be a team player and just walk around and just eat crap with our Riot Shield. I think our team has actually kind of give up on copping the objective right now, because we took so many points right there at the beginning, so we might as well just try to let the enemy push up so the game will last longer. Oh, come on now. That guy pulled a slick one on us right there. Okay, so I'm sure somebody's going to probably try to cut back through mid, and they're at least spawning on this other side now. As much as I've played headquarters, I still rarely ever pay attention to what the current rotation's doing. What? Bro, okay. You know what? I can deal with it. Not too shabby. Oh, that's where having a secondary can come in handy, just so you can whip it out on them. Okay, well, this guy, our things should be charged back up very shortly. Oh, see, that's where the stuns, bro. That's where the stuns will get you. Oh my god, okay. Sorry about that. That one got me tensed up a bit. It feels like there's not enough people on the map. Like, okay, there we go. Slide in on him, slide in on him. Don't sprint. That sprint was justified. Okay, so there we go. We got a UAV up in the air, hardcore. Every time, the games always start off slow, and then we just come right back at them. I mean, look at us. We're super close to having a gosh dang. Oh no, I shouldn't have sprinted. I was about to say it's about to have a VTOL just from popping off of the riot shield. Where'd that guy go? Oh wait, and we hadn't even been using our dead silence, bro. Dead silence is one of the main things. Did he die? What just? God dang map stuff. Okay, so there we go. Now a cool thing about dead silence is when you get. Thank you, teammate. That wasn't a Oh, yeah, that was a teammate. Whenever you get kills with dead silence, it actually like recharges it back to full. So, god dang, dude, I'm telling you, thermite Molotovs is your worst enemy. Like, because if you have your riot shield up in front of you, you can actually deflect a lot of damage from grenades and such. A lot of the times, even RPGs and stuff. But thermite and Molotovs without EOD, there's not a lot you can do about it. You just kind of got to eat it, which can be very unfortunate. The main thing is to really utilize, even though you're going to be going for riot shield kills when you're, working on your classes and stuff, just try to utilize your tacticals and lethals to the best of your ability. Bro, screw you and your goldfish. I hope you have to flush him this weekend. Jesus Christ, all this thermite garbage. Do not appreciate it, especially when we're trying to do a video. First the lag comes in, then the thermite grenades. Next thing you know, Godzilla's going to be walking in and stepping on everybody. Oh, but we'll make it work. And everybody, like, why would you? Oh my God, we got. God, he acts like he ain't messing with pistol gods here. That guy's still in the corner. I didn't even see him. He's went and stuck some of that grass to his forehead, and you can't even see the goddamn guy. Let's throw that in there and get that concussion into the mix. Come here. You know your grandma doesn't even like you. Get that thermite out of here. Get spanked. Okay, Wakanda forever, brother. Boom. I guess that guy right there looks like he's more from Wakanda than the skinny one with the riot shield. I guess he's a, what do you call it? Yeah, Uganda? Is that it? Is that the African country? I think it is. Okay. Let's see if we can. I'm just going to spray with this for a second, and then put it away, and then push you on the riot shield. At first, I was thinking our teammates just laying off the throttle a little bit, but now I don't know. I don't know if they just gave up or if somebody better joined. I wasn't paying attention. Let's not touch that thermite for a second because it looks very hot and uncomfortable. God dang it! He's even got a club from Wakanda. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, you know what? They needed some points. They're sitting down there with 0, big old goose egg, so we might as well give them a little bit. They're about to get wiped out really quick anyways, except for this guy chilling with a shotty. Everybody has equipped thermite now because they've went and played Follow the Leader, so that's not going to make our day any easier. But let's see if is he still there? No, they all got. Okay, yeah, they all definitely got. So we're going to chill here. Oh, and just take what? Okay, I guess my teammates are really wanting to slow the game progression down here. I don't know why they want it slowed down bad enough. They feel they need to kill me.
Okay, get ready to move.
But, all is forgiven. We're a team. We got to move as a unit. We got to get past these little quarrels with one another. Oh, look at that. No, you got to be joking. That should have been a hit. I think I got a ping spike right there. But we're doing good. Guys, look, 20 kills and, like, maybe what? Like, one I was building the grenade, one I was building the pistol, something like that. You know, it's headquarters, so, I mean, 20 kills is definitely nothing you're going to be writing home about. But, 20 kills a match with a riot shield, if you can, like, kind of keep that trend up, like, this game's obviously not even over. So, if you can just keep that progression up, then you'll be done with the riot shield in no time. God dang it, I was going to switch out the old revolver. I thought he was going to be reloading. Now, if you want to play with the secondary card and just, kind of cycle it out so you don't get too bored, then, switch to your X16, get your M19 out there, and you can put in some real work with those two pistols. Oh. Nice, baby. Now, that right there, that was a good cluster strike on their part. I got to give that to him. I'm gonna pull this out. That right there, that trip mine, my riot shield just saved my life there. There's 3 of them left alive. Okay, yeah, let's see. We probably got some of them chilling around these corners. Yeah, we sure do. You thermite using ant liquor, mate. God dang. They need to chill with this thermite. It's not even cool anymore. They just want to hurt her feelings is what it is. Okay, there's only 2 left. I bet one of them's in here. Hello? Nope, nobody's home. Okay, that's all of them. Teammate, why do you feel the need to do this to your own fellow brethren, your brothers in arms? We're all here. We're united under a common goal. I know he's got thermite. Yep, he's going to use it. He's going to use it. They just can't. They can't not use it. There it is. That's the problem with these small maps. Doing just get slammed with a 45 ACP right to the chest, and that guy's just sitting there spraying at who knows what. But by God, we're top of the leaderboard, and we're about to slam this guy that hit us with that club a minute ago, so that feels good. You get so much XP for using a riot shield, too. I mean, right now it's double XP anyways, where the new Warzone come out. Oh, and speaking of that, since this is a lengthy game, and, you know, only the legends make it this far, let me know if you want to see any I mean, you're going to see it anyways, but just let me know what you guys think of the new Warzone, you know, the Battle Royale garbage, because I've only played 2 matches of that up until the point of me making this video, and I actually really like it. The first time I didn't even know what was going on, and I made it like halfway through the second game. I made it to like the top 9th, I want to say, which, you know, not anything amazing, but like I said, just warming up, progression's moving in the right direction. There might be somebody chilling right there. So with that said, guys, just let me know how you guys feel about the Warzone, and I'll bring some content your way with that. Maybe do some guides, some, you know, strategy guides, some tips and tricks, and get all that out there once everything's rocking and rolling. But yeah, guys, the best knife class setup video will be next, and y'all hope this one was helpful for those of you that are wanting to rock and run the riot shield and probably working on Damascus, because Damascus is right around the corner. I just gotta get done with these god awful RPGs. Okay, we went negative, but as you've seen, we was playing very aggressively, top of the leaderboard, and you know, we was a team player. But guys, thanks for being here. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe. If you got any friends that play Modern Warfare or did enjoy any of the other content on my channel, please send them my way. And yeah, until the next one, adios.